Alvar Alonso Rose. Okay. Definitely a younger player than De Graaf, and apparently with a better connection. Let me try and see if I can get the same trick that I got against Chaparinov here the other day in the Bounty Blitz Cup. Would make my friends so happy. The main line used to be, oh, he goes G3 first. Clever guy. Which, yeah, takes away the trick that I'm just going to play for. Which means that instead I'm just getting a position where I'm a pawn down for not very much, unfortunately. To think that I used to play the banker gambit as one of my main options as black, it feels a bit stupid today. Like, now. And I had a candidates match against Ronan where I played the banker in the first game, and he actually avoided it by playing 2 knight f3 in the next few games. So very different times now. Okay, so his plan is bishop f4 followed by e5. So what can I do about that? What should I do about that? I don't know. Knight e5 trying to stop his threat, at least for the time being. But yeah, again, that extra pawn. Probably also mixing up plans. Why is my queen even on b6? Should be on a5. But regardless, my position is not massively impressive. It's very hard to look at this position and not think that black is a pawn down. It's an unmistakable fact. But at least he's spending a lot of time. Since we're playing a 5-minute game, obviously he's got time for that. Okay, a couple of things to consider. Love to play bishop d4 in order to have that bishop not being locked in after e5. Then he goes knight b5, probably kicks the bishop away. So I gotta go bishop g5, g7, and he's probably gonna go e5 now. But at the very least, now his king is gonna be slightly unsafe after he's gone f4. So that is a bit of a committal decision for him. Regardless of what happens now, I will both have the more compact pawn structure and also the safer king. By far the safer king. So there are a lot of things in his favor. Pawn up, apparent control of the position as well, and some space on the in the center, but he has to reckon with the fact that I have some decent long-term prospects here, even though I'm a pawn down. So while I was talking, I was unsure about where to put my queen, because usually you would like to exchange queens in the banker, even though you're a pawn down. But here, after queen a6, I was not so sure about takes, and I don't know, some b3 at some point. Maybe knight b5 is also an option. Maybe even immediately there, knight b5. I was not so sure about that. So now he's exploiting a little trick in that if rook b2 is got knight d1, threatening both the rook and the queen. If then c4, you can probably take on a5, CD, rook b2, and I'm just left empty-handed. I can go rook b2 back there, but doesn't look convincing. So probably bishop d2 is a pretty good move. Okay. Let me just exchange queens then. Admit that I was wrong, or it could be seen that I feel like bishop d2 is not a useful move for him, seeing that rook, the pawn on b2 could be attacked later on. So knight b5, I didn't see that. That was pretty clever. So I guess I gotta take queen b7. And now I hope that I will get something back. After, for instance, rook a8 and rook a8. Not so clear what he could do. He could have gone rook a6 there as well, but it didn't feel very clear. At least to me. So takes. It's quite logical. It's gonna go bishop c3. No, he goes b4. What he's doing now feels a bit loose. What should I do? Okay, let's keep it simple. Bishop d4. Take on c5. I'm just going to take back, I think. Not bothering with any sort of queen d5, queen f3. Didn't want an ending yet, so I think he's misplayed it a bit here, and he's not better anymore. Queen c4 there. I think rook a4 would have been an option. If he takes it, then I go queen d5. I'm gonna win a bunch of pieces. Even after rook e8, there I would have had a perpetual. So I'm not sure if I will. But he does have queen e4, which I missed. Yeah, that's just a shame, isn't it? So stupid. It's probably gonna give a check on e8. Then I gotta trade, and my winning chances will be quite minuscule, unfortunately. Take. But I will try to trick him, of course. Rook a2. I'm not sure if I can even capture him. Yeah, well, I couldn't. h4. I'm not sure why he's doing all this. Yeah, he wanted rook e7, but I'll go check. Okay, probably he knows what he's doing. Gonna play for tricks then. King c1, bishop c5, and hope for the best. Rook e3. Yeah, it's really clever, this guy. Really clever. Okay, just in flagging mode now. Yeah, sorry, dude. He played well, just a bit slow. And if it's not too ridiculous, I'm generally gonna flag it.